Hello everyone and welcome to another random bits and pieces segment from my brain, and today, still a while, for we are playing some more Final Fantasy Tactics with the Valeria mod. Right, so we are going to go and attempt to save the princess. She is to be executed here at the Gallows. I talked kind of in broad terms about that particular battle in the last video, so I'm not gonna go ahead and bring anything back up about that. You're about to see anyway. There's a chance that I'm not gonna be able to succeed on the first try. We'll see what the mod has in store for me. The mod does change some things in important battles, and I consider that one to be one of them. So I guess we will see. Alright. So who am I bringing here with Ramza? Right, and down here we're gonna have could have ended up with worse, to be honest. So almost an all-girl cast again, except for Ramza, really. Got any words to leave behind, puppet? None, then. Just as well, I suppose. Is that the enemy? We are come for the princess. Stand down or take her place on the gallows. And the trap is sprung. Trap. We were fooled. Ramza, ever the gallant fool. What have you done with Lady Ovelia? I've done naught with her. She's at Lionel. What of the gem? Gem? Might we spare ourselves these tiresome feints? I speak of the Cardinal's gemstone. The one who stole it travels with you, does he not? I would have it surrendered. If you want it, come and get it. So the boy now thinks himself a man. Very well, let us finish this like men. And of course it's my favorite song in the game, and usually when it plays it's a pretty important battle or pretty difficult battle. Now what I don't know is if Gafgarian is going to be considered a boss like... No, okay, alright, so that might make things a little bit easier. So, not an easy battle. Alright. Yeah, they have really good gear. Not gonna be easy. Except for their armor, they all are wearing robes for some reason. Even Gafgarian is wearing a robe. Okay. Alright, so what kind of contributes to make this battle difficult, at least sometimes, is those time mages at the top. So in the previous video I talked about how there's enemies at the top that are making things difficult, and that, you know, I would usually use Agrius to like try to stop them. Now I won't be able to do that because with the mod our sword skills need to be on the same level. So I'm not sure what's going to... Oh, that one is really well equipped. Alright. Yeah, what can be really good in this battle is to either break or steal Gathgarion's sword. That usually gives you kind of a little bit of an edge. The problem is that I don't know if the mud is going to make it impossible. Oh yeah, it's probably not a good idea for me to go all the way there. I'm gonna get surrounded afterwards. Could try to steal her heart. Ugh, so many decisions. Range 3. Maybe I just go for your heart instead. Ooh, 81%. Nice. It is not too late to change your mind, Ramza. Return with me to E. Groves. Your brother Dizdar would fain forgive what's done. He said as much himself. Yeah, I'm not sure we should trust him at this point. Then let him forgive this as well, for I'll play no part in his foul plots. Foul? You would paint your brother's deeds as foul? A Beulve must behold the duties of his station. You of all people should know that. My lord brother seeks to ignite war to further his own ends. If such a thing is not foul, sir, then pray tell what is. A man does not eat an omelette without breaking eggs. Blood is the price of progress. It is the ink in which history's pages are writ. Look around you, boy. Evilis rots from within. Your brother would carve out the root of its decay, even if it means his hands must needs be soiled. Interesting. Thankfully I blocked something. She's almost down already. That's not good. Ramza, you're a Beulve? You didn't know? Hey, this little whelp is the son of the great house Beulve. I am my father's son, but that does not make me the same as my brothers. I knew not of the plot to kidnap the princess, I swear it. Do you truly think I would doubt you now? You have more than proven yourself. Yeah, that potion is not really gonna help out. Couldn't stop any of them. Alright, go ahead and do something good. Oh, cool. Oh, he's gonna be almost down. Man. Uh, yeah, she's about to fall, so I'm gonna get closer to my white mage so I can take care of her. That was a strange thing to do. Oh, disable, that's awesome. Oh, I put myself in. Oh, okay. Oh my god, that's awesome. Gafgarian can't use his sword skill. I will not stand and watch as Lady Ovelia is made to be another Cietra. Forget Zigden, there was no avoiding that. You are an heir of House Beowulf, Ramza, and you have a duty as such. It is your fate to see that duty fulfilled. As it was my fate to let Citra die? No, fate had no hand in that. Citra died because I could not be bothered to save her. I've lied to myself all this time. It was my own inaction that killed her. Oh, Ramza, the little womanizer. It's actually gonna help. You truly are a fool. What is the life of one girl when weighted against the greater good? I see no good in using people, only deception and death. I will not stand by any longer as innocents fall prey to your good. I will not let you harm the princess. Then you seal your fate, you stubborn fool. I'm gonna go float away this way. Yeah, that one hit hard. Oh, that one hit hard too. Oh, yes. Oh, and now he's stopped. Perfect. Alright, what to do now? Come on, go do something else great. You've been very useful so far. Yes, perfect. Oh. I'm gonna go here and try to I guess I can't expect for all of the status effects to always land, right? That's so weird that she keeps casting float. I guess that's the only spell she has, maybe? Alright, well, one of the two got disabled. That's really been helping. You have no idea. Well, you do if you've played that game pretty often. Oof, they have great weapons and they hit hard with them. Come on, block that. Ugh. Stopped some more. He's gonna retreat. I would have loved to get that blood sword, but it just didn't happen. Curse me for a fool. I'd not thought you'd grown so strong. I'd best retreat for now. Right, good job for Agrias. She did her job. I should go towards my other people. You have one more attack on you before you lose your charm. Now you're against us. Perfect. Wait. No, too far from everybody. And you kind of need a yield, so you can come here. Yeah, usually those time mages really like screw you over with their haste and slows, but okay, please don't land. Thank you. Ramza is really an MVP in this battle. He's going everywhere. If stop could land, that'd be great. Nah. Alright. Hey, you wanna do things for me again? You were so useful, I like you. Oh, 81% chance it didn't land a second time. Yeah, she's gonna try to disable me. Now that might work. Alright, just taking a little bit of health away at a time. There you go. You're finally stopped after 3 attempts. Yeah, I figured it might work. Ramza has high faith, so he's susceptible to spells a little. At least I'm not immobilized, so I can retreat until I can do something again. Too bad. Probably should have tried to stop somebody else. 2 characters tapped on their end. It's pretty good. Yeah, she's just trying to float everybody. Oh boy. We need to float. Oh, there's a crystal to go and get. Maybe I'll go with Ramza actually, since he's unable to do anything. Yeah, here's what's the pain about this battle usually is, you know, oh, it didn't even land, is that they usually aced and then it gets very annoying very fast. So part of why I said that I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to, you know, beat this battle, you know, aside from the difficulty of the battle itself, is I didn't know if the mod was going to make Gavgarian a boss like Argath in at Zeegden Fortress. That would have been ridiculously hard if it did, unless I would have been able to, of course, steal his sword or break it or something. You know what? Let's run away a little bit here. Let's take care of you before you get unstopped. There's no skills in there. There's oil on me. There you go. Oh, so that's, you know, the bigger version of Aced. Oh, float again, because, you know, gotta float. Oh, cool. Yeah, you're low on MP, and I don't really have anybody that's in dire need of a heal right now, so you're just gonna stand there. Yeah, those time mages are starting to be out of MP, so they're pretty useless. Can't do it. Yeah, that ranger at the top is pretty much their last threat that they have. So if I can take it out, then it's almost an assured victory. Almost. Ow. I think it's time to heal her. That's okay, I'm still gonna get you. Yeah, not a big fan of those odds. I like those better. Yeah, that battle went really well. I mean, I do all of those random battles where I lose people and I have to use a whole bunch of different Phoenix Downs and everything, and I come to a story battle that I've always considered to be, you know, not impossible or not like ridiculously hard or anything, but you know, usually it's that battle can pose a little bit of a challenge, and I handled myself pretty good, I think. Oh, oh yeah. There's one enemy left, and that enemy is stopped. No, I found something. I couldn't see what it was, though. Alright, and we're done. Wow, that went really well. The castle, we must make haste. Wait a second, we're gonna check if there's errands somewhere to be run first. Yep, that went pretty much as good as it can get. The only thing that could have gone better is if I would have stolen the blood sword. You've not touched your supper. The princess cannot live on pride alone. Do you think to starve yourself? None would weep, you know. There are many who would be gladdened by your passing. Stop being stubborn and eat. You were in league with the cardinal all along, weren't you? What do you mean to do with me? If you would not give me over to Larg, then what is your intent? to put you where you truly ought to be. So you would manipulate me as well. I'll not do it, you know. I'll not bend to your whims. You will, if you wish to survive. You have no other choice. What do you mean? I mean... So, this is Lady Ovelia. Do your spirits find you well, Your Highness? If you would be but a tad more tame, there would be no reason to keep you in so cheerless a place as this. These seem lavish enough quarters for a false princess. Ho ho ho, the girl does not yet know Lord Falmarv. Truly, how pitiable. Tell me of what it is you speak. Very well. You are not Ovelia at Kasha. What? The true princess died years ago. You are her double. That's absurd. It is neither absurd or untrue. You are not Ovelia. You are a straddle placed in an empty crib by council members who bear no love for the queen. It was their intent that you would someday succeed the throne and relieve Queen Valeria of her power. They placed you in the royal family after assassinating the queen's two eldest sons, attributing their deaths to malady. The deception was complete, and your ascent all but sealed. King Andoria was sickly, and seemed unlike to father another son. But against all odds, another prince was born. Whether he is in truth of Andoria's seed is highly suspect, of course. Like as not, Duke Clark found some other sire to ensure his sister's place as mother to the king. Regardless, all of the council's work was made for naught the moment Prince Arenas drew his first breath. You speak false, I'll not believe you. Believe what you like, child. It is of little enough consequence. You may be born a butcher's daughter for all it concerns us. We hold a trump card in our hands, the stock from which it was cut matters not. What is it you wish of me, then? What would you have me do? Not at all, sweet child. We only wish that you be our princess, as you always have. I am a daughter of ours at Kasha. I'll take no orders from you. Oh? Then what will you do? Let yourself fall into Duke Larg's hands, and you'll have a noose in place of a crown. We only wish to help you claim the throne that is yours by right. Who are you? We are no friends of Duke Larg, nor do we sit in Galtana's camp. Think of us simply as allies. Lord Falmarv, let us leave our princess to collect her thoughts. When she comes to see the reality of her situation, she will doubtless wish to be our ally as well. Indeed, let us give her time to stew. Come, Delita. Oh my, plot twist. Alright, so let's take a look at what we can learn now. You weren't there, you weren't there, you weren't there, you were. And you did really good avoiding a lot of attacks. I really thought she was going to perish on the first turn. She took a lot of beating in the first round, and then, you know, she recovered. Alright. So I have 8 left to learn. And Wind Blast it is. And there you were. You also were very useful. That ollie on that night at the start was pretty cool. I liked it. I liked it a lot. You also served your purpose. Maybe not to the extent of the others, but you do have geomancy and it was useful as well. So then of course Lady Agrias, and she can finally learn a new ability, Cleansing Strike. Alright, so that one is gonna be so that one I can use a little bit more vertically, and it has Doom as an effect. So yeah. Alright. She unlocks some spells. I think I'm gonna give her Agrias the Aegis shield I just got. Well, do I give it to her or do I give it? No, it might be a little bit more. Might make more sense to give it to her instead. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Go ahead and get that. And Agrias can get the superior shield now. Or I think it is. The gold shield should be better, yeah. All right. So I think we have learned what we can here, so I'm gonna go ahead and save the game. All right, pretty good battle. Pretty happy with it. So I'm gonna go back and, you know, make sure that I have no more errands or anything before I attack Lionel Castle. For today though, that's gonna be it. So as usual, I do want to thank you for tuning in. If you've liked the video, please feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, all of that good stuff. And until I roll this game again, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.